Okay, can start? Can share slide?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum and good evening, Miss. Today we will be recording a video of our group presentation. So the title is Water Pollution Effect on the Environment. First, we will to introduce ourselves. My name is Afiq Hakim bin Abdul Wahab, and my matrix number is 20969. And as presenter one,
Hi, Miss. My name is Muhammad Karafi Omar. My metric number is 209395.
okay, you can bet slide one.
Wait, huh?
Okay. Macam habis.
Okay. You can continue.
Okay, we choose the title Water Pollution Effect on the Environment. This because for us, this title is a very interesting title with the development nowadays. So that we can see increasing the water pollution, especially in the major urban area found in Malaysia. So let's start and let's go to the introduce of what is water pollution. According to my reading, water pollution is the changes that occurs to water in terms of content or color and chemical properties caused by the various pollutants in various forms such as solid, liquids, and gases. As we know, water pollution mostly occurs in area of water bodies, for example, lake, river, ocean, aquifers, and groundwater. And most water pollution is caused by human activity that cause water pollution in an area or river and water area. Just like so today I would like to focus on the effect of water pollution on the environment. First, I will proceed to the introduce. According to statistics from the Malaysian Environment Department, water pollution in Malaysia show that 80% of river are polluted, especially in urban areas such as Kuala Lumpur, Shah Alam, and Ipoh, for example. So, and also according to causes from the environmental department, water pollution in Malaysia, especially in urban area, is caused by the disposal industrial waste such as solid waste, toxic waste, and garbage into the river. And this activity will cause water pollution in the river environment in urban area. So this will have a negative impact on the environment, especially on aquatic life and biodiversity in river, lake, and ocean. Not only that, water pollution will also cause difficulties in the destruction of clean water supply due to polluted river. Moreover, water pollution day by day and year by year show increasing trend every year. That's right. Okay, let us reflect on what Tun Dr. Mahathir said. We need to realize of our effort to become a developed nation will not be achieved or recognized if all we can see are skyscrapers, but our river are polluted. Our jungle are just barren land, and the air we breathe badly polluted. So here show that we must take care in making developed country is not just developments that we need to achieve, but a clean and unpolluted environment is also a very important to make a country develop and have a balance between environment and development. Next slide. Okay, let's get into the main focus of today's presentation. Is the water pollution effect on the environment. So, as we know, the effect of water pollution will result in the destruction of biodiversity. This happens because due to water pollution that occurs will lead to destruction of the biodiversity of aquatic life, flora, and fauna found in the area. Is occurrence is due to uncontrolled industrial activity that will lead to occurrence of water pollution. For example, most from the waste disposal activity from factories. Next slide. Okay. For all we know, the result of today's presentation will be deeper. The effect of the distorted waves will cause the pH value of water to increase, and if the pH value water increase, then the water quality will be dirty and the oxygen content the water will also decrease due to quality unclean water. This is because, as we know, industry waste often contains a lot of the toxin that can lead to adverse effect on the water quality level. So, for example, for example, I took a recent incident that was the dumping of domestic waste into the sea that caused the turtle to die due to plastic injections to the unclean water quality that caused the turtle to inject plastic. I think that's all for me. I will give to Khairul to continue the presentation. Khairul, you can continue.
Thank you, Afiq. I continue my point. For lack of potable water, the water crisis is when there is not enough potable water from a population, which in turn lead to drought, famine, and death. Today, a safe drinking water has become a luxury for people living in drought hit regions. Next, many of the water systems that keep our ecosystem thriving and feed a growing human population have become stressed. River, lake, and aquifer are drying up to becoming to the polluted to use. Continue. First, most of the source of water in rural area are tribally polluted due to the poor sanitation and lack of waste treatment plant. Overall, a level of global pollution are having a negative effect on the drinking water that is currently clean. As time goes on, this damage will be exacerbated. And second, the excessive use of groundwater in our agriculture industry is leading to diminished yield and waste water. Over 70% of our water is used to grow crop, and most of it is waste due to leak pipe and poor watering technique. Third, a large quantity of the available groundwater is the worst affected part of the world is ridden with disease use due to the lack of proper water treatment and recycling. For the conclusion of the water pollution, water pollution has turned into a consistent spending issue, which is influencing human agricultural life in the all viewpoint. And the entire water is getting diluted through a normal source. Have to first some extreme change is our proper side to spare the water on earth and also proceed with the light whole of life here. Our else the day is not fair of when life will not be able to survive on earth to the enormous level of water pollution. And I think that's all for our group. And thank you.
Thank you.